What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show. I just saw the Avengers. Holy shit is all I gotta say. Alright, now listen, if you haven't seen the Avengers yet, and you don't want me to spoil it for you right now, I'm gonna give you, on the count of 5, not 5 Mississippi, but 5, to just pause this, shut it off, turn it on to something else, because I'm about to spoil everything. The only thing I will tell you before you shut it off, wait through the end, where the extra scene at the end, there is one. There was a lot of rumors going around that there wasn't going to be one. There was a Spider-Man one that was, fake, and, there is an episode, hello. Oh, I'm too excited! Okay! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is what happens! It's fucking awesome! Alright, I like that the movie opened with a whole lot of action. That was pretty awesome. Going in to the whole story, years ago, if you read comics and you're older than 10, you know that they killed Hawkeye years ago in the comic books. And then they started over and everybody came back to life, sort of. So the whole time, I'm thinking, oh my god, they're going to kill Hawkeye, because later on, after the big fight, there's the Avengers, take a loss and they have to retreat to some secret location. It's Hawkeye's wife. He has a wife and kids, and it's like he's got a house like in the middle of nowhere, and Nick Fury made sure that that nobody knew about it. Like it's not in his file, Avengers file, his profile file, something. And so I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna kill Hawkeye, but no, they don't kill Hawkeye. So the story opens up. It's huge action scene. They're going through the woods. All the Avengers, they've found Von Strucker and his big castle base and everything that he's building. And they go to take him down. And Strucker's like, I know I'm going to lose, but I'm going to surrender because he's already building something new. He's got a whole level another technology, plus the mutants. And they don't call them mutants, and it sucks because the X-Men movie production company, the other production company, they own the word mutant. And so the Avengers universe, they call them enhanced humans or some enhanced beings. So enhanced something. That's what she said. Enhance this. Okay. So in layman's terms, it's Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver who become Avengers after their initial fallout with I think it was Magneto in the anyway. It's not Magneto in the movie. So they storm the castle. They find the secret stuff. I'm not going to ruin everything for you, but go see the movie. Holy crap! So then they go back to Avengers Tower, which used to be Stark's Tower, but now it's Avengers Tower, and Stark and Banner are like, we gotta, what do you call it? They only have a couple of days before Thor takes Loki's staff back to Asgard, so they're like, we gotta analyze this thing. That's what Strucker had, and that's what the Avengers were after, was, the staff and Strucker. But, anyway, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit, and I don't want to ruin the whole thing for you. Now, so they're like, okay, we gotta analyze everything we can, and before Thor takes the staff back to Asgard, and they're thinking artificial intelligence, and they're like, oh my god, and we can't get it to work, and they're like, all right, let's go to the party. They had like a celebration party for regaining the scepter, and everybody's having a good time, and everybody's having a couple of drinks, and Thor does the the funny thing, you've probably seen it in the commercial where he has the hammer sitting on the table and everybody tries to lift it up, and it's hilarious. There's a lot of humor in this movie too, and I loved it because everybody was super funny. I'm alright, and it was just really good. There's a part where they take a loss to Ultron, and they're at Hawkeye's house in the middle of nowhere, and there's not a love scene, not a shower scene, but oh my goodness, the Black Widow is in a bathrobe, and I'm like, I need to be there because she's my wife. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, she's very shapely, and I didn't know that she was pregnant during the movie, and she really, she was still doing all her stunts, so excellent work there. I'm sure she was safe, and the child was safe, the unborn child. I'm sure it's all fine. And so anyway, back to the movie, and so Nick Fury meets up with them, and he's like, we gotta do this, and we gotta win. So they figure out what they're gonna do. They go back to fuck. I wanted to do this while it's all fresh in my head, and I can't think of what I want to say. They put a plan together. They don't separate, but everybody's got a plan. I don't want to ruin the whole thing for you. You gotta go see this movie. It's better even than me explaining it to you. It's just so I'm gonna go see it again tomorrow, probably, maybe twice. Because I'm sure I went with, the original champ, and I'm sure other friends of mine have not seen it, so they still need to see it. I'm probably going to see it like 6 or 7 times, maybe 10 times, maybe 20 times. But it was pretty good. What else happened? So they figure out Ultron's plan, and Ultron's trying to download his robot self into a more organic / robot self, and they steal that body. The Avengers, they steal that, that robotish thing. And in the scepter, in Loki's scepter, is the Mind Stone. There's the Infinity Gauntlet, like Thanos. All through the movies, it's all focusing around the Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity Wars that they're all building every movie, way back to Thor 1 and Iron Man 1 and Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys got to see all these movies, and it's very important. At the very end of each movie, there's that bonus scene, and it all ties in. And you got to go see it. So the dry husk that the Avengers steal from Ultron becomes Vision, and I'm like, oh shit! Of course, it's Vision, and Vision is hilarious. And what else? It's Vision. They regroup and they go after Ultron. And Ultron's big plan is to lift this. I don't know what the hell you call it. It's the country that Strucker's base is in. He builds a machine of some sort that holds the country together. And it lifts it up like a ship. The country is flying in the air, and his plan is to cut the engine so that it drops from the high altitude into the earth and creates an extinction level event. Because something that big, I don't know if you guys know science at all, but something that big falling from the atmosphere to the ground will blanket the entire planet in a cloud of dust and other shit that you can't breathe, and everything will die. And his plan is just to have not kill the humans, but they have to evolve. And I'm not a bad guy, so whatever sense that makes is beyond me. But it was Ultron's plan. But I won't tell you how it ends, because you guys need to go see it, because it's fucking awesome. And I'm going to go see it again. I might go right back in there just now, because it's only 10:30, and I'm sure they have an 11 o'clock show. You know what? I'm going to go back in there and watch it again. So towards the end, after everybody, the mission's over and everybody's won, and there's this one scene where my honey, Scarlett Johansson, she's standing in this big room of sorts at the new Avengers base, and her little silhouette is there, and I'm like, oh, had a moment, and I was like, oh my god, that woman is gorgeous. What else? Oh, and it was so funny, like, we're watching, we're waiting through the credits, and the end scene rolls, and this guy in the row behind us is like, oh, it's Galactus! Fuck you, pal, it's not Galactus! Fucking jerk, you need to hand in your manhood! Hand me your damn manhood! Doesn't know who fucking Thanos is. Jesus effing Christ. You know what else, too? Make sure you see the Avengers this weekend, and then watch, I think it's Tuesday, yes, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's the season finale, and it's supposed to tie in somehow like a another bonus. It's like another bonus scene at the end of the movie, but on TV. Sort of. Like, the whole episode is supposed to tie into the Avengers. And then you gotta wait, the summer until the next season premiere starts in the fall. So, I'm gonna watch that. You better watch it. And watch the movie. And make sure you know who fucking Galactus is and who Thanos is. And actually, you know what's really good? You guys, this is going to be a lot easier than watching every friggin' Marvel movie there is. Google the Marvel post-movie scenes with Infinity Stones. And then watch Guardians of the Galaxy. And it'll explain a lot of what's going on. That's the bigger picture. See the Avengers. Watch the Marvel of Agents of Marvel, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What the fuck is it called? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season finale Tuesday. Guardians of the Galaxy, go rent it, go on Netflix, go to Blockbuster Video. I'm just kidding, they don't make that store anymore. Watch that movie, and then Google the Infinity Stones. Somebody's got them. There's 6 total. 6. I can't get the other finger in there. And somebody's got 4 of them. And there's the Mind Stone in the Avengers Part 2. And there's the 6th one hanging out there. Thanos doesn't have any of them yet. But he's going to kick some serious ass. And he's going to get them all. And that's what we're building for. Alright, folks. That is it for me. Do your homework. Watch your shit. Know who Thanos is. That if you pal, you who said that was Galactus at the end of the movie, if you're watching my video, hand in your manhood. I'll expect your resignation on my desk. Like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe for more!